So I'm over here in Clearfield on Main Street, State Street. This is Safe by Auto. I'm doing another nighttime First Amendment audit here. This place has been derelict for quite some time, and I thought this would be a fun building to audit. And of course, we're going to make it look like we're filming the sky. For cops and other it's really interesting. This is my second audit here, or third audit in Clearfield, because I did La Casita first, then that other building, and then this one's the third one. This one is this is a more actively patrolled area by cops. I've seen about 3 police cars so far, and just more traffic in general. But I figure it would be a fun building to audit. Of course, the rules of the audit say that I have to be on a publicly accessible sidewalk. So we'll see if we can walk around and get some better angles. People are like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm auditing an abandoned building. Get fucked. Go away. And the whole point of it being at night is a night audit, is doing it at night. These kids are like, oh, we're so sneaky. Ooh. Yeah, when you can hear their sneakers slapping against the pavement at 2 in the morning. Wow, it's already 2? I thought it was only going to be 1 or 1:30. It's already 2. 2 in the morning. Of course, we all know what publicly accessible means. You have zero expectation of privacy when you're out in public, which means anything I can see with my naked eye on a publicly accessible sidewalk with my camera, I'm allowed to film. So if they don't want being filmed, then they need to create their own privacy. They got a trash can right there. See, this stuff, like this trash can, and I don't know what that thing is. Maybe that's a utility box. I don't remember those being there the last time I was there and I filmed during the day. I would love to urbex inside of it. I could only urbex on the outside because there's no way in. And of course, we filmed over there at Kim's when they went out of business. That's a very low-rated video. Like, people did not enjoy that video. Farewell to Kim's Fat. They were like, oh, fuck her. Oh, I'm glad she's gone. Fuck her. I'm glad she's gone. They got little ballards here. This place was a car dealership. Safe by Auto. I'm trying to remember for how long they've been closed. I've only been back in Utah since 2014. And I've only been back in this area, like the specific, like, out and about here since, like, 2000. When did I start coming around through here to Clearfield? Like 2017. So this area is not being maintained at all by any maintenance, landscaping people. Look at all that. Look at all that. It's all just weedage. We'll walk over here and see this side of the building. There's not really anything to see. There's no windows. There's windows right there, but they got the blinds pulled or they're reflective. So you can't really see, especially at nighttime. But at nighttime, with the right lighting, you'd be able to see, and it's daytime because the sunlight is really obscuring. These made of metal. Of course these are metal. And people use them, they stick their trash in them. There's like an empty soda cup inside of like each and every one of these. It's fucking hilarious. They're like, I'm too lazy to find a trash can. Let me put it here. What the fuck is that? And all those lights over there, that's the, I guess the Clearfield station. I always call it a transit center because you can get on pretty much all the buses from there. Clearfield Transit Center. That building right there looks like a church. What the fuck? Is that a church? It legit looks like a church. A church building. And I don't remember any church buildings being on this side of the street. They're like, there's some weird guy out there filming that building for some reason. It's really weird. Can you, like, go arrest him? Can't even see anything. You can see stuff reflected in the windows, but you can't see anything in the windows. I'll be here till about 10 minutes. This will be like a shorter video, 10-minute night audit. It's a fucking night audit. You're not going to get reactions from people. Even the cops know you're not even fucking doing anything. That's why they never say anything. Like 3 cops passed me by. They didn't stop me. They didn't question me. They just kept on driving, so. That's got to be. Are those both trash cans? No, that one's a trash can. That one's, what is that, a utility box? Or dumpster? I would just like to know when they went out of business. Not that I fucking care, but it's nice to know for the books and all that. Because at one time I was documenting all these businesses. I documented when they were opened, who they were owned and managed by, years they were in business for, when they closed, and the last date of operation, business. They're like, oh good, there's someone auditing. Clearfield's the main character now, yay. We have auditors. Oh look, the stars. It's almost 10 minutes. There's like a lot of traffic coming through here. I won't count that because What are they going to do? It's a fucking abandoned building and I'm on the sidewalk. They can't do anything. They probably been... The cops here at least probably watch a lot of YouTube to know, oh, I don't want to fuck with an auditor. That's just not worth the hassle. We'll walk back around one more time and then walk back to the front and then we'll call it a day. There's legit for sure nobody in there. And I can't say it's necessarily banned because if it's owned, someone owns it, that automatically means it's not abandoned. However, it can still remain derelict, which means it's not lived in, not used, not operated. I mean, if they owned it, why don't they fucking maintain it and put no trespassing? Which, by the way, I'm not trespassing because I'm not on their property. I'm on public property. I'm just filming what I can see from public property. But if I was in auditor mode, if I was in urbexer mode, and I was like, oh, let's get a close-up look and see what we can find. Yeah, there are I don't see any no trespassing signs or private property signs anywhere. We already seen over there because all that's just... You gotta have to figure people have been trying to get in here, but someone definitely owns this because, like I said, there's no signage to denote otherwise. There's no for lease, for sale signs. It's just weird to me they wouldn't maintain the property because who the fuck is going to come out here and go, oh, this place is a mess. So now we have to pay like $1,200 to get landscapers out here to fucking clean the place up and then however much a month to maintain it. What they'll probably do is tear out there's no grass anymore, it's all weeds. We'll probably tear all that out and just fill it with those ugly rocks that everybody likes doing now. Like, oh, trees and grass are overrated. We don't need oxygen. I like walking on those shitty rocks, especially wearing flip-flop sandals. Oh, it's so much fun. Safe by Auto. This is about going on 13 minutes. 13-minute First Amendment night audit. We're wrapping up here. There's not really anything to see. Not like there was really anything to see in the other buildings I audited, but one of them for sure. I think that the one in Roy I audited, that was my third building total. This is my fourth building total. Third one in Roy. The satin bridle is definitely someone squatting in there. In that building. Alright everyone, I'm going to call this, for this audit, just a fun little stupid night audit since I'm in the area. And I'll post it soon and anything else that I find out here interesting. Until then, see you guys in the next one.